If you are a parent coming through this course, you need to know that it is completely, totally normal to struggle with resources. You are resourcing a whole nother person, a whole nother future adult or future adults. And so it is totally normal that you would struggle to find time or to find energy to resource yourself. So I just wanted to do a quick little lesson on this because I think parenting is another thing that kind of affects how we resource. So you might feel that certain resources are out of your reach as you're parenting, and they are in certain seasons. There are certain resources that you will not be able to do as much or not get as much of. The one that comes to mind is sleep, right? The first one that we miss out on and lose out on a lot of times is just sleep, because we're needed at all times of the day or night. And even when we're not needed, we're thinking about all the things that are needed. So despairing over whatever resource that you're missing out on, it is better for us to focus on the things that we still have available to us, right? Because it's going to do us no good to just despair. It's a waste of time and energy to refuse to accept the things that are just reality, right? So I just wanted to mention a few things that you can do in this season that might help you do some better resourcing. First of all is to get help. This is something that if I could go back into my early parenting years, I would have done full force and without guilt because I think it would have made me such a better parent. But I had this martyr mentality and I had this hero, I'm in here to save the day. I want to be super mom. And so I never asked for help. Like I just did it all myself. If I couldn't do it all myself, I was hard on myself and I beat myself up. So I want to tell you so you won't make the same mistake, because I actually think that made me a worse parent than I could have been if I would have asked for help. Ask for help. Anytime that you need help, ask for it, but also accept help. There are a lot of times when people in our lives offer to help, or they'll say, what do you need? Or what can I do? And we are uncomfortable with that, right? We do not need help. We are good on our own. We can do it ourselves. We don't want anybody to think that we're, not handling it well, or we're weak, or whatever it is. Anytime anyone asks for help and you're in a season where you could use that help to be able to resource yourself and to be able to take a break and better yourself, take it. just trust me, take the help. Another thing that you want to do when you're parenting is use any free time that you get to resource. I have seen so many women, some of them just joking, but come on to social media and be like, should I do the laundry or should I take the nap? And I'm just always like, the nap, you need the nap. It is so important that we are resourcing ourselves, that even if the laundry has to go undone, or you have to hire someone to do the laundry, or you have to take it to the laundromat and have them do it. I know one place that we lived, there was a laundromat and it wasn't even that expensive, where they would do your laundry, fold it and put it in the basket and hand it back to you. Solutions like that can be life-changing when it comes to this stuff, because you need that time to be able to resource yourself. Also, you can resource, and the cool thing is when you have children, you can teach them to resource while you're resourcing. So include your children into your resourcing time. Let them see what it looks like to take care of themselves, to take care of their bodies. Let them see you valuing and honoring yourself, because that's going to make them value and honor themselves, because children do most of what we do and half of what we say. So anyway, these are just a few ways that you could work resourcing into parenting. Like I said, you won't be able to probably, in whatever season it is, utilize all the resources, but you can find some. You can find some that will work for you in the stage of life that you're in the stage of life that your children are in. And hopefully you can teach them as well, so that when they our parents that they will be able to do it too.